Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Antony.
Today we have a great lesson for you. You've all seen this cartoon character in cartoons on TV, on Japanese restaurants, maybe a cartoon picture of Tanuki. Sound familiar? Well, by the end of our program, you'll be very familiar with this cute but sometimes troublesome animal.
没错，我们今天讲的主题呢是文化之窗日本狸猫。我讲到狸猫呢，会让我想到我之前在玩那个 Super Mario 超级马里欧的时候，里面有个角色就是 Tanuki， 它的拼法呢跟我们现在这个杂志上的这个拼法不一样，它是 Tanooki， 它把那个 U 改成 OO Tanuki。那它的话的绝招就是它可以变身成一个石像，然后3秒钟无敌。好，那所以今天我们要讲的这个狸猫呢，它本身也是一个古灵精怪的小可爱，在这个日本的文化里面，好民间的这种传说里头，它会是一个变身的，很可爱，有点淘气，有点调皮。我们赶快来看看今天的内容吧。
Tanuki, Japan's cutest tricksters. Japanese folklore is full of supernatural creatures. Many of these are similar to animals found in Japan, such as foxes, snakes, or spiders. While some creatures are considered dangerous to humans, others are seen as symbols of good luck. One of the most curious creatures is the Tanuki, or the Japanese raccoon dog. In nature, Tanuki are small brown animals that are easily recognized for the dark circles around their eyes. Although they look similar to the North American raccoon, Tanuki are actually more closely related to wolves and foxes. Throughout Japan, you can spot statues of chubby, wide-eyed Tanuki in wide-brim hats. According to folklore, the Tanuki has many magical abilities. The most well-known one is their ability to transform into humans or other animals. Tanuki enjoy acting like humans to play tricks on people or be involved in unhealthy activities, such as drinking. In some stories, Tanuki trick people by turning leaves into money. After they buy everything they want, the money turns back into leaves. In spite of these tricks, visits and sightings of Tanuki are a sign of good fortune. Many businesses place the cute little statues around in hopes of bringing prosperity.
Our lesson today, the title is Tanuki, Japan's cutest tricksters. Well, trick here has to do with playing a trick on someone. That is, you do something a little bit naughty, maybe at Halloween, you will bother somebody about something, or you just like to make somebody angry for a short period of time. We would call you a trickster. Japan's cutest trickster is Tanuki.
没错，我们在标题上面就看到这个 Tricksters。好 ，Tricksters， 老师就刚刚有提到说是 play tricks on somebody， 就去捉弄，好，去逗弄人家。比方说今天把人家东西藏起来啊，好，那这种小小的，就有点不算是恶意的这种，很这种屁孩这种行为哈。这个 trickster 的话就是那种调皮捣蛋。那我们看一下副标题里面有一个很棒的字哦，他说 The naughty raccoon dogs of Japanese folklore。这个 naughty 的感觉就是那种调皮捣蛋的感觉，它是一个形容词。
Japanese folklore is full of supernatural creatures. Folklore are the ideas and traditions from a culture. Some of them may be based on real facts in history. Most of them are not, but everyone knows about them within their own culture. Supernatural. This usually means something like a ghost or a very powerful god or demon, a bad guy or a good guy, could be a supernatural creature. Creature normally refers to animals. Here, because it's a raccoon dog, those are two animals. We could use the word creature here.
OK， 所以我们来看第一段的第一句话，它这边提到了 Japanese folklore。folklore 老师刚刚有提到说，就是所有一个文化里面常常提到的民间传说。这个字的话本身是不可数的，它不会加 s。如果你要讲说，我有听过这个传说那个传说，如果要讲可数的概念的话，我们可以使用 folk tales。folk tales 好，那两个字 folk 的话就是前面那个 folk， 后面呢配上另外一个字 tales tale 再加复数形的 s。folk tales 就是一个一个的民间故事，所以这个地方它用统称哦。日本的民间传说呢 is full of supernatural creatures。老师刚刚也解释了 supernatural 就是这种超自然现象的，可能跟神灵啊、鬼怪啊、恶魔啊有关的这种无法解释的超自然现象。
Many of these are similar to animals found in Japan, such as foxes, snakes, or spiders. Those are creatures, they are animals.OK，
所以在这边的话，第二句话告诉你说 ，many of these， 好，这些很多种超自然的这种生物呢 ，are similar to animals found in Japan。好，很多它的这种描述呢，很接近好很多这种日本可以找到的动物，像是 foxes、snakes or spiders。我刚刚在那个录节目之前就跟老师有聊过，其实，在我们传统文化里面有什么蜘蛛精啊、白虎精啊，好各式各样的狐狸精啊、蛇怪啊，这种各式各样的这种已经修炼成精的这种动物。那在这边的话，我们提到说很多这种民间故事呢，它们其实跟那形态上面跟很多我们看得到的动物是很像的。
While some creatures are considered dangerous to humans, others are seen as symbols of good luck. So if someone says the word creature, you don't know if it's going to be a bad one or a good one. But there's a huge variety. Every country in their folklore, in their culture, they have usually some animals or beings like ghosts or angels and so on that are very important to their ideas about themselves and the world.
没错。所以在这边的话呢，我们看到这句话，他说 ，While some creatures are considered dangerous to humans， 看到这个 while， 各位请帮我把它圈起来哦。提到 while 这个字的时候，往往它是在比较两个一个你像对比感的东西。所以他这边在提到说呢，虽然有些生物好被认为对人类是有危险的，好这个 while 可见它后面要讲的是一个对比的概念。Others are seen as symbols of good luck。所以有坏的也有好的，所以这个 while 这上面圈起来之后，上面写一下对比，很多的对比都是用 while 来带头的哦。那后面这个地方他提到就是 others are seen as 被看作是被认为是 symbols of good luck， 而是好运的象征。好，在这里的话，我们却比较说有坏的也有好的。好，提到这种超自然动物，有可能有不一样的呈现方式。
Okay, welcome back. Let's get busy with our second paragraph. One of the most curious creatures is the Tanuki, or the Japanese raccoon dog. Now, raccoon is a real animal, and a naughty one, and a dog, everybody knows dog. When you put these two words together, however, it's a different species. Looks like a raccoon, acts like a dog, but it is its own species.
没错，我们来看这一段第一句话 One of the most curious creatures is the Tanuki， 好，就是我们今天的主角日本狸 or the Japanese raccoon dog。这里的话，你可以说最古怪的生物呢，它是狸猫，又称为日本河。这个河的话是一丘之貉的貉。好，它在这边的话，先告诉我们，它之所以在这个 Tanuki 前面加一个 the。通常在讲到物种，我们要介绍这个物种的时候，它会加 the， 然后后面接的是单数的名词。
In nature, Tanuki are small brown animals that are easily recognized for the dark circles around their eyes. So the eye is in the middle of a black circle, and the animal that they are based on is small and brown. The fur, F-U-R, is brown, it's a very interesting look. I can't think of any other animals that have circles around their eyes. In cartoons, if you see a cartoon character, a person with a black eye, this means they were in a fight and they got hit.
没错，好，在这边的话，我们看到他说 ，in nature， 在自然界里面呢 ，Tanuki are small brown animals。这边注意一下，这个时候 Tanuki 前面已经介绍过物种了，所以它就不用再加 the 了。但这边的话 ，Tanuki 它本身是一个，因为它是一个外来语嘛，所以说我们如果提到这种像 Tanuki， 或者是我们之前介绍过那个瓦嘎喜，就是那个核果子，它都可以当复数的形态去使用。所以 Tanuki 不用加 s。Tanuki are small brown animals， 它们是属于那种棕色的小动物 that are easily recognized， 很容易就辨别出来。为什么呢 ？For the dark circles around their eyes， 因为他们有很深的黑眼圈哦。睡不饱的人看起来就会很像 Tanuki， 很像是那个日本的狸猫哦。
Okay, continuing here. Although they look similar to the North American raccoon, Tanuki are actually more closely related to wolves and foxes. The first time I saw a raccoon in New York State, where I grew up, first of all, I couldn't believe it. It was crossing a road in the city. It wasn't afraid of anything. And it's related. The actual animal is related to foxes and wolves, which are four-legged, meat eaters, and quick, not huge. Wolves can get pretty big, but foxes are like little wolves.
OK， 老师就提到他以前小时候在这个纽约州 New York State 长大的时候，就看到那个 raccoon 就是浣熊，然后他直接在过马路，没有在怕的，他就是大拉拉这样子走，这样子，老师看着就哇吓一跳。那这边这句话他提到说 ，although they look similar to。当你今天提到 similar 这个字，我们第一段就有提过，就是与什么东西相似，我们常常会用 to 来搭配它后面的介系词，对不对？好 ，similar to the North American raccoon， 所以它们外表上面看起来长得很像北美的浣熊，好，但事实上怎么样 ？Tanuki are actually more closely related to wolves and foxes。但它这个我们讲的狸猫呢，它本身在这个亲缘关系上面比较接近狼啊、跟狐狸啊这种四脚的动物。
Okay, we're now on our third paragraph of today's lesson. Throughout Japan, you can spot statues of chubby, wide-eyed Tanuki in wide brim hats. So this helps us to identify what's that. Looks like a raccoon. If you're in Japan, it's not a raccoon, it is the Tanuki, what we're talking about today. Well, a statue is a representation. That means something is made to look like something else. And chubby is people who are a little bit overweight. Not really fat, but they have more than they need. That would be chubby. And wide-eyed, maybe they're not really trying to open their eyes wide, but because of the black circles, it helps us focus on their eyes. And they wear hats. Now, of course, this is the cartoon character. Wide brim. There will be something on top, but then there is a wide
brim 那种帽檐，有点像是墨西哥的那种很大的那种帽檐的那种帽子。
sombrero
哦 ，sombrero。OK， 所以在这边的话呢，你会看这整句话 ，Throughout Japan， 在日本各地 ，you can spot statues。好，就是一个一个雕像，就是那种狸猫的雕像 of chubby。老师刚刚介绍 chubby 的时候，还故意看一下自己肚子，就是那种胖胖，但有一点过胖，但是没有胖到很离谱的这种状态，圆滚滚很可爱的。Wide-eyed， 好，就是指眼睛很大的 Tanuki and wide brim hats， 这个帽檐很大的这个帽子，戴着这种帽子，这样子一个形象，这种到处都可以看到日本这种狸猫的雕像。
According to folklore, the Tanuki has many magical abilities or qualities, we could also say here. The most well-known one is their ability to transform into humans or other animals.
OK， 所以我们来看一下这句话哦。他说这个地方说 ，according to folklore， 根据这个传说呢，他说这些这个 Tanuki has magical abilities， 或者你可以讲 magical qualities、magical powers 都可以。还有些特殊的这种法力哦。他告诉你说 ，the most well-known one is their ability to transform into humans or other animals。他们最著名的一个就是呢，他们有这种能力可以变身，把自己变成人或是其他的动物。Transform 就是改变形态的意思。我记得那个看到这个很多日本狸猫，他们是拿一片树叶放在这个头上，然后咚就可以变成人的样子。法力不够好的，它可能尾巴还会露出来，没有变完全哦。这边的话就提到这样的一个例子。
Tanuki enjoy acting like humans. They're not, and they know they're not, but they think, I guess, humans are pretty cool, so they want to act like us. And part of being human is to play tricks on people. You just like to have a little fun with other people. We can tease them just a little bit, and it's still fun. You don't want to make them angry, though.
没错，老师刚刚用到这个 tease 的意思，就是指那种逗弄他一下，然后跟他玩一下，好，没有说要真的去害他。tease 的这个字的拼法是 tease，tease somebody， 在这边的话跟 play tricks on 差不多哦。所以这句话的意思是 Tanuki enjoy acting like humans to play tricks on people。好，他喜欢变成人类，然后看看人家会不会发现他，好，去跟他们玩，或是捉弄他们一下，捉弄人类。Or be involved in unhealthy activities。such as drinking 所以他今天变成人类的话，他可能会从事一些不健康的活动啊，可能去喝酒。可是你要知道，很多时候你看到一些民间故事，他讲说，喝了酒，狸猫喝醉了，他就忘记维持自己人类的形状，然后开始喝醉了之后，尾巴出现了，然后身体咚，然后肚子出来了，然后只剩下头是人，然后下面都是狸猫。你可能有听过这样的故事。
All right, welcome back, and we're going to finish today's lesson with this paragraph. In some stories, Tanuki trick people by turning leaves into money. Well, I can see where that might be funny. It's a kind of teasing, but people might not be very happy about that. They think they have money in their pocket. They go to a store and they pull out leaves. Not so cool. So they trick people. Play a joke on is another expression we can use here.
没错，在这边的话，我们第4段的第一句话说 ，In some stories， 在某些故事里面呢 ，Tanuki trick people。这里的话，我们想象一下哦，这个 trick 这个字，在前一段我们有 play tricks on somebody，那一段的那个地方 play tricks on 的 trick 是名词。但这里呢 ，Tanuki trick people 这个地方的 trick 是动词哦，特别注意。再来呢，他说 Tanuki trick people by turning leaves into money。他用树叶，我刚刚是不是提到说他用树叶可以变身？他也可以用树叶把它变成钱呐，然后去买酒，对不对？然后哇，这个老板很开心，你买了好多酒。第二天你打开这个抽屉，我的钱嘞，全部都变树叶，一定会很生气吧？
After they buy everything they want, as he just pointed out, the money turns back into leaves, as we just mentioned.
没错，所以这边的话一样，还有等到他买了他们所有想买的东西之后呢，这个钱呢就会变回原本的树叶啊，就让这个收钱的人很生气。
In spite of these tricks, I just thought of another word, very similar, jokes. But joke is more of a funny story. Trick is something you do to someone to tease them or maybe make them laugh as well. Well, in spite of these tricks, visits and sightings of Tanuki are a sign of good fortune. Well, that's great for everybody. A fortune, usually we think of a great deal of money or the power you can have from a lot of money.
Yeah, OK, 我们来看下一句话。In spite of these tricks， 我们来注意一下 in spite of， 它有点像 although 的感觉，但是 although 后面会接一个完整的句子。但 in spite of 的话，后面接的是名词，它有一个这种语义上面的一个转折。虽然你看到前面说哇，还要捉弄人类，然后买的东西又不付钱，拿树叶来付钱，好讨厌哦。 但是他就告诉你说，但是啊，先不管这种小把戏啊，或是戏弄这个人类的这种做法哦。Visits and sightings of Tanuki， 不管是被狸猫呢，就是拜访了，或者是你有看到狸猫呢 ，are a sign of good fortune。好，居然是好运的这个象征哦，或是好运的这个征兆。老师刚刚特别有提到 fortune 这个字，那它还有很多的意思，它可以是指财富，也可以是指 good luck 好运。好，在这边的话指的是 good luck 好运的意思。
Many businesses place the cute little statues around in hopes of bringing prosperity. This reminds me of
Maneki neko.
Yes.
Yeah, 招财猫，对不对？
You can see that in a lot of stores here in Taipei anyway. And businesses are not afraid of this folklore, even though originally it was Japanese. It's so cute. And not only children, but adults too. Like when I see it, I feel comfortable. I'm happy. It looks like, come on in. And then when you leave, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In hopes of, this means you do something and you hope that something good will happen to you.
Yeah. 所以我们看这句话说 many businesses 很多的商家呢 place the cute little statues 好，他们会摆放这种小小的这种狸猫的雕像 around 到处摆，对不对？ In hopes of 就是为了要能够怎么样呢 bring prosperity。Bring prosperity 就是能够让这个店里的这种非常非常生意很兴隆这样的感觉。Prosperity 就是繁荣的意思 ，Bring prosperity 就是带来很多的好运，或是整个就非常非常多的人会来这个店里头光顾。
Well, we're finished with today's lesson in our culture category for this month. We took a little trip to Japan and found out something about their folklore, the Tanuki. You can see that sometimes here in Taiwan. If you go to Japan, you'll see it a lot, and now you'll know what it's for. Okay, until the next time. Bye-bye.